Hello, Chef Bueller here. Got that hot appetizer for you for today. There is a shortage, okay, in our community. And you may recognize it, you may not recognize it, but I'm just going to shine some light on it today. There, we as adults, we're still trying to figure this thing out. We're still trying to figure this whole life thing out, okay? And and we have young men and young ladies who's may have grown up in a situation where the father wasn't there or the mother wasn't there. um I'm trying to call on some of the individuals that can you know stand in the gaps, in these situations. If you can stand in the gaps in these type of situations and you have good intentions, the community definitely needs you. You have your situations where the young man may be in need of a haircut. You may know somebody who doesn't necessarily, they're growing up in a single parent home and they need somebody to just come by and pick up the son and take them to get a haircut. Something simple. I mean, something that you may do on a weekly basis or a bi-weekly basis or whatever the situation may be. But when you think about, hey, look, I know so and so, maybe her son needs a haircut. Let me go by there and, pick him up and take him with me so he can get his haircut. It may be a situation where you have a little girl and she may need her hair braided. And if you're in a situation and your intentions are good and you can come by and braid the little girl's hair, that's great. That's such a big help. It may seem like something little, but it's such a big help. If you're in a situation and you see a senior trying to take the trash to the curb, if it's something that you can do, be that. Take the trash receptacle to the curb. Because it may seem like, something so simple. It may be something so simple to you, but it may take you a minute. It may take you 2 minutes to take the trash receptacle to the curb, but it may take that senior quite some time. And by the time they get back in the house, they're exhausted. They are wiped out for the day. If they don't mind you helping, then help. If you're in a situation where you can go and cut the grass and they're okay with you cutting the grass, go cut the grass. If you can teach the young man how to tie his tie, teach him. Teach him. I mean, it's like I said, it might be something so simple. It might be something so simple. Stuff that you just take for granted. But to somebody else, it's a really big deal. It's a really big deal. Individuals that live on the second and the third floor and they have a hard time getting all those groceries upstairs. Hey, come and run those groceries upstairs. It's something so simple. It seems so simple. It seems like, hey, run those groceries upstairs. You have a lot of single fathers. You have a lot of single fathers. They may have a hard time, like, trying to figure this whole, how do I teach her how to be a young lady? How do I teach her how to, different things that she's going to need to know? Where do I turn to for that? If they don't have immediate family right there to help them and show them and guide them or, give them some instructions, they're clueless. They're like, what do I do? And how do I do this? And how do I, put this delicately? And how do I, I mean, if you're in a situation where you can help in that situation, then be the help. Yeah. Yeah. It's just little things that hey, you want to swing by and pick up the car and take it to get serviced? Oh my God. It's such a big help. You want to cut down these hedges around the house? I mean, it's such a big help. It's such a big help. Yeah, yeah. Oh my God. And don't talk about shoveling the snow. Please don't start on shoveling the snow. Because if you're in a situation and you live in a area where it snows and you see that, you can help out in that situation, please stop by, shovel the snow. It's such a big help. It's such a big help. It's such a big help. I lived in a state where the snow would be like up to my thigh. And I'm like, oh my God, like this is ridiculous. Like, what happened to the kids that used to come by and shovel the snow? And I would be out there for hours digging myself out, digging I would have to go out at like 4 o'clock in the morning and start digging the car out so that I can make it to work by 7 o'clock. So if you are in a situation where you know that, say for instance, you can help out in that situation and come and shovel the car out or shovel the sidewalk and the steps, help out. Help out. It's truly appreciated. It may seem like, so simple to you, but it's truly appreciated. You have no idea. Like, that individual may be just, just really going through it that day. And by you coming taking the trash receptacle to the curb, it's so it means so much. It means so much. Something so simple. So if you're able and you're willing and you have the ability to be in this position where you can help out in those type of situations, we truly appreciate it. We truly appreciate it. It would be truly appreciated. Yeah, it would be truly appreciated. Continue peace and blessings.